We're going to begin with this, though, the presidential race and some major developments on both sides, you could say. Tony Dokoupil is leading our coverage in Milwaukee on this, the final day of the Republican National Convention. Tony, good morning to you. The Republicans have put on quite a show. I was up again late last night watching it all.
I was as well. Good morning, Gayle.
Yeah.
Well, tonight is the big night. Donald Trump's acceptance speech, his promised message of unity before a primetime national television audience. And the former president was here in Milwaukee again last night, night 3, this time to watch as his running mate, Senator J.D. Vance, took the stage. Vance, for his part, told his story to a party and a country still getting to know him. This Republican ticket now, if you're counting, now has just over 100 days to beat an incumbent president and make history. But speaking of that incumbent, he is now facing a new setback. President Biden has been diagnosed with COVID, which has forced him to cancel campaign stops in the battleground state of Nevada. And as he was leaving last night, he seemed to struggle to board Air Force One, another scrutinized moment, renewing those big questions about his future as a candidate. Nicole Killian is following all this for us at the White House for us. Nicole, here we go again. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you, Tony. President Biden's doctor says his symptoms are mild. He received his first dose of Paxlovid and will self-isolate. Meanwhile, the White House is pushing back against new calls from within his own party to step aside in the presidential race. Some Biden allies say Democrats should stay focused and unite instead of attacking the president while he's dealing with COVID.
President Biden arrived back in Delaware late last night, abruptly cutting a campaign trip short in battleground Nevada after testing positive for COVID. The president took his time coming down the stairs of the plane, pausing to look around and holding onto the railing. He then slowly made his way into the car, appearing to struggle as he climbed in. On social media, Biden thanked everyone for their well wishes. The health setback comes as the president was trying to shore up key factions of his coalition following last month's shaky debate performance. But instead, he faced more Democrat defections. California Senate candidate and Congressman Adam Schiff became the highest-profile lawmaker to publicly call on Biden to withdraw Wednesday, saying he has serious concerns about whether the president can defeat Donald Trump in November. And according to ABC News, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer made the case to the president in a meeting at his Rehoboth home that he should get out of the race. In a statement, a Schumer spokesperson called it idle speculation, but also added Leader Schumer conveyed the views of his caucus directly to President Biden on Saturday. The president said he has no plans to bow out in a new interview with BET News taped before his COVID diagnosis.
It's not unreasonable for people to say, wait a minute, you're 81 years old. And so I think it's a legitimate thing from the race. And as long as I can demonstrate that it's not affecting my ability to compete, my ability to get things done, my ability to literally lead the world.
There are also reports that former Speaker Nancy Pelosi privately told the president that polls show he can't beat Trump and could hurt Democrats' chances of taking back the House. Pelosi's office declined to comment, but a White House spokesperson says the president is the nominee of the party and plans to win. Tony?
All right, Nicole, thank you very much.